This is Morganicky. I'm a little bit late to the party on this one, but I have been on hiatus, so forgive me for that. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie recently came out, didn't it? And of course, playing along with the current trend of movies, releases and whatnot, McDonald's had Sonic the Hedgehog 2 exclusively in cinemas Happy Meals. And when I first heard about these, and we actually were in the period where we could legitimately buy them and collect them, I was really excited. And we bought, how many Happy Meals did we buy altogether? I think we bought about 8 between us. Me and Shelley, we ate all the Happy Meals, of course, and hopefully we were going to get some decent things. We were given a choice of a book or a toy. So we got a mix of the two, hoping that we'd get different books and different toys. Now, the first time we got the Happy Meals, they sent us all 4 toys, and they all ended up being the exact same thing. And the next time, they sent us 4 books, which are, unfortunately, all of the same thing as well. So, unfortunately, I only have 2 things to show you. 1 toy and 1 book, as the promotion has now moved on to something else. If they had been decent things, like nice little collectible figurines and toys and whatnot, like I've reviewed in the past, like the Sonic R Burger King stuff from the 90s and the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 stuff from the 90s, both on this channel somewhere, just have a mooch around. I'll link them in the description as well. I would have gone on eBay and bought them. What really annoyed me though was America and Australia had really nice plastic toys, and what the UK got, quite frankly, is borderline offensive. I'll show you the thing that's not as bad, okay? The book. The book is not bad. And to protect them from the grease and whatnot, they come in these little bags. Fair enough. Unfortunately, I have got this book now 4 times. Meet Sonic. It isn't bad for kids who prefer to read, or for parents who think, you know, the kids have got too many toys and they should have some books. With reading tips from the National Literacy Trust. These are pretty cool, eh? Children love to make up their own stories, so pause at an exciting part. For example, when we are introduced to Dr. Eggman, and ask them to imagine what Sonic should do next. Fair enough. Obviously, these books are aimed at very young children, so they're pretty short. But they're not bad. Back in my day, he was called Dr. Robotnik. I remember saying that to my niece. We were watching the Sonic Boom cartoon, and I said, "Oh, it's Dr. Robotnik," and she went, "No, Dr. Eggman." And I was like, "Excuse me, young lady, in my day, he was Dr. Robotnik." It was quite funny. And then after the little, it's not really a story as such, it's just like an introduction to the characters. There's some puzzles. So we have a Green Hill maze, some little colouring pages, they're pretty cool. A word scramble, presumably Sonic, Dr. Eggman, Knuckles and Tails. A wacky word search, and one of those draw them in the boxes type thing. And then some answers. So I think that's okay. I think I would have been happy with that if I were 5 or 6 year old, you know, and I was having a Happy Meal and I got that. I think I would be happy with that. However, I would not be happy with this. I'm really showing my age here, but this to me reminds me of those packets that you used to get from Click Photo Point or any other photography photo developing place, and you open them up and inside they've developed your photos. They're even the same colour, red and yellow. Now this is quite frankly an insult. Yeah, it's a maze. Insert the disc and guide it through the maze by tilting the toy. Once you've finished the first side, move the disc over to the other side by flipping the toy over. That is my toy. It is a cardboard maze. Admittedly, it's fairly thick. It's not just going to bend and crumple, but it's still just cardboard. And these are the counters that are quite wedged in pretty fast. So we have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Okay, because it's Tails' maze, we will use Tails. Where do you put him? You put him in this green arrow. Okay, put him in. Woohoo, I'm having so much fun. I'm collecting rings. I'm jumping through a ring of fire. Have I made it to the other side? Do I flip it over now? Yes, I do. Come on. I think it's stuck. Now where's it gone? Where's it gone? Now it's stuck in there. Oh, great. Alright, we'll try putting Knuckles in. And then we're back on the other side. Oh, there's Tails. He got stuck there. Yeah, that's your McDonald's Happy Meal toy. That is, quite frankly, terrible. It is an insult to Sonic the Hedgehog. It is an insult to McDonald's legacy of great toys. And it's an insult to all of the children who got it, opened their box expecting to get a cool little Sonic action figure, or a Tails with spinning tails, or a Knuckles wind-up little car where he punched things, or the amazing Dr. Robotnik water game. These are all actual toys that I have opened in the past. And instead, cardboard maze. Won't somebody please think of the children?